The blood circulatory system and the lymphatic system are two distinct but closely related systems in the human body. Here are the key differences between them. So the function. Blood circulatory system, the primary function of this system, also known as the cardiovascular system, is to transport oxygen, nutrients, hormones and waste products throughout the body. It includes the heart, blood vessels and blood. The lymphatic system's main function is to maintain fluid balance, transport lymph, a clear fluid containing white blood cells, and filter harmful substances such as bacteria and toxins from the body. It also plays a crucial role in the immune response. So let's look at the components. The blood circulatory system comprises of the heart, arteries, veins and capillaries, as well as the blood itself, plasma, red blood cells, white blood cells and platelets. The lymphatic system consists of lymphatic vessels, lymph nodes, the spleen, the thymus, gland, tonsils. It also includes lymphatic fluid, so lymph, and lymphocytes, a type of white blood cell. So let's look at fluid transport. Blood circulatory system transports blood throughout the body, carrying oxygen from the lungs to the cells and returning carbon dioxide to the lungs for removal. The lymphatic system. This transports lymph, which is a colourless fluid that contains white blood cells and waste products from the body's tissue back into the bloodstream. So let's look at circulatory fluid. So blood circulatory system. Blood is a thick red fluid composed of various components, including red blood cells, which gives it its colour. The lymphatic system has lymph. It's a clear, watery fluid that lacks red blood cells. It is similar in composition to blood plasma, but without the red blood cells. So let's look at the pumping organ. In blood circulatory system, the heart is the central pumping organ responsible for circulating the blood through the body. The lymphatic system doesn't have a central pumping organ like the heart. Instead, it relies on the contraction of skeletal muscles and the movement of tissue to propel the lymph. So let's look at the pathway. The blood circulatory system. Blood follows a closed loop pathway flowing from the heart to arteries, arterioles, capillaries, venules, veins, and back to the heart. Lymphatic system has the lymph flow in a one-way system through lymphatic vessels, passes through lymph nodes and ultimately returns to the bloodstream via large lymphatic ducts. So let's look at the function and immune response. Now, while blood transports immune cells throughout the body, its primary function is not the immune response itself. The lymphatic system plays a central role in the immune response by filtering and monitoring lymph for pathogens and activating immune responses when necessary. So let's look at fluid volume. Within the blood circulatory system, blood volume remains relatively constant and is tightly regulated. Now, in the lymphatic system, lymph volume can vary, especially during infection or injury, as it responds to changes in tissue fluid levels. So in summary, the blood circulatory system primarily deals with oxygen and nutrient transport, while the lymphatic system focuses on maintaining fluid balance and supporting the immune system. Despite their differences, these two systems work together to ensure the body's overall health and function.